Hello, my name is Rico McDaniel, and I'd like to welcome you to a short overview of one of the most incredible opportunities in the business world today with a company called Wakeupnow. Over the next few minutes, we're going to share with you some information that could dramatically transform the rest of your life. In fact, the guy who I have the pleasure of introducing has had a phenomenal amount of success in a short period of time. He's actually helping thousands of people change their lives all across the United States of America within this opportunity. He's a leader within Wakeupnow. He's also one of the top money earners. He's my business partner and also a personal friend. I'd like to introduce to you Mr. Justin Owens.
Thank you so much, Mr. McDaniel, for that phenomenal introduction. For those of you that don't know who Mr. Rico McDaniel is, he actually got started in this industry when he was 20, became a millionaire in the industry by the age of 25, became a multi-million-dollar producer in network marketing as well, actually retired from the industry, started his own traditional businesses, and now is a success coach and an entrepreneur, and also mentors me as well as other top producers in Wakeupnow. So we're literally taking this thing by storm, putting together a dream team that's literally changing lives across the United States, on our way to become a billion-dollar company, not only with our efforts, but also his coaching and the training system that he's put in place. So thank you for everything that you've done for us. To tell you all a little bit about myself, I got started in this industry at a very young age. At the time, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just knew I didn't want to be broke. I don't know if you've ever been in that situation, maybe not having all the direction you need, maybe not all the guidance that you need, but knowing that you wanted more out of life. And so we're about to go through some information that could change your life if you allow it to. But what I would ask you to do is just ask yourself, first of all, is anything that I'm about to go through, does it make sense? You know, does you feel like something like this could actually change your life? Because you see, a lot of people get involved in opportunities and they take a look at it. But here's the thing. We're not trying to convince you of that you need to take advantage of the opportunity. Matter of fact, as you're sitting down and you're watching this presentation, you already know if you need to make some extra money. You already know if you need another opportunity. You already know if you want to change in your life. And so what I ask you to do is ask yourself, hey, does this make sense for me and my family or me and myself to take advantage of this opportunity to be able to change our lives? So the name of our company is Wakeupnow. We're a 4-year-old company based out of Provo, Utah. We have more than 100,000 IBOs and growing. Our company's whole goal is to help Americans save money on things they're already doing, and also help IBOs, people that are in our business, to be able to make $600 or more in residual income. How do we do this? We focus on 3 things as a company. First, we show people how to save money by saving money on things they're already doing. 2, we help people be able to manage their money by getting tax advantages and also getting out of debt. And finally, for people that take the opportunity to be able to do so, we show them how to be able to make money by capitalizing through our opportunity and also through our hub. So let's talk about real quick how we help people be able to save money. Let me ask you this. How many people do you know right now that shop online? Well, pretty much everybody, right? Well, think about this. We have relationships with over 5,800 online merchants, companies like Best Buy, Target, Walmart, and the list goes on and on and on. What if you as a customer could just go online, shop for things you're already going to shop for, but guess what? Get cash back just for simply making those purchases you were going to make anyway. Sounds like a pretty solid deal, right? That's exactly what we focus on as a company. We want to help people save money on things they're already doing. Another way we help people save money is through our deal stream. Our deal stream is very similar to Groupon or Living Social. The only difference is you are able to get yourself in a position to be able to get paid for it. Give an example of some of the deals that we have. We just had the Beats by Dre. Very popular headsets. Retail price, $249.99. Through our deal stream, guess what? $189.99. Now think about this. As a consumer, which one would you buy? $249 or $189? Well, anybody with common sense would say, look, if it's the same product, I'm going to go with that $189. Well, guess what? You're not the only person that thinks that way. The majority of Americans will make the same exact choice, and that's why this business just makes sense. You see, traditionally in businesses like this, people want to buy products from people like you and I in businesses just to do us a favor or just to help us out. But you just made an intelligent point that as a consumer, you would just go with the cheaper option, not because you're trying to do somebody a favor, because it just makes sense. Another way we help people be able to save money is through a smartphone app called OneLocal. OneLocal is an application that allows you to be able to save money, get local coupons and discounts in your area. Things like rental cars, hotels, restaurants, the list goes on and on and on. As a matter of fact, it went so fast on the application market that it was number 11 in the application store when we released it. Another way we help people be able to save money through our opportunities by application called TaxBot. One thing I really love about this application is actually one of my favorites. See, as a traditional business owner, you typically got to keep up with your receipts throughout the whole year. So guess what? At the end of the year, I have to pull out all my receipts out of my bag. Hopefully I can still read them, but through this app, Instead of me having to do all that, all I have to do is pull out my smartphone, take a picture of the receipt, type in the amount that I spent, and I'm done. It goes to the cloud. At the end of the year, I can just print it out, give it to my accountant or whoever does your taxes at the end of the year. It's very simple, it's very easy, and it helps you to be able to track your deductions. Another thing, it helps people to be able to track their business mileage as well. What we're supposed to do as business owners, one of the deductions that we get is to track our mileage. Well, the old school way is to have it down in the mileage log. Well, what if it was this simple? All you had to do is just push an easy button, your GPS button inside the application to track your mileage. Now you're having an accurate log of your mileage throughout the whole year. Guess what that would do for your deductions if you could track all your mileage throughout the whole year? It's an incredible app, and it's very simple to use and very user-friendly. Another thing we have is corporate discounts. Let me ask you this. Who do you know right now that has AT&T? Maybe use AT&T yourself. Through our membership, you're able to get 22% off your cell phone bill every single month. Another way we help people save money is through our coupon program, through our hub. Think about it. Right now, couponing is a great trend. A lot of people are cutting out coupons in the newspaper, collecting them together. Well, guess what? What if you didn't have to do that anymore? What if all you had to do was go online, click on the items that you and your family use, print them out, take them to the store, and you're done? It's that simple, all through our hub. Also, we have $100 worth of free items every single day that we allow people to be able to use in our business. Things like lotions or razors or tickets or memberships, all kind of different things in there. $100 worth of free stuff every single day just by utilizing our membership. Here's a fun question for you. Do you like to go on vacation? Would you maybe like to travel more? Well, we have our Wake Up Now Vacation Club. Now, this is a part of our membership. There's a one-time fee to activate it. It's $90, but you're going to see the benefit of it for you and your family. Take a look at this deal right here. 7-night stay in the Bahamas, $314. That's right, $314. A great deal. Are you familiar with Hotels.com? Let's take a look at the same resort at Hotels.com. Guess what it says? $209 per night. So here's what we ask people. Would you rather spend $314 through the Wake Up Now Vacation Club or over $1,400 at Hotels.com? Here's what we tell people. Hey, look, instead of just going on one vacation, because guess what? That vacation doesn't include your air tickets. It doesn't include your food. It doesn't include your shopping. Instead of paying an extra $1,100 to Hotels.com, why not spend that money on yourself or your family? Matter of fact, go on 2 or 3 other vacations throughout the whole year instead of just spending that on one. See, that's the power of being able to save money on things that you're already doing. Now we're going to talk about how we help people to be able to manage money better. We have a very intuitive app called Wake Up Now Finance. What it allows people to do is to be able to prioritize their debts and manage their money better. All you have to do is type in your debt, your mortgage, your credit cards, your car payment. Guess what? It's going to show you a faster way to be able to accelerate those payments. Take a look at this family. Their estimated payoff was years out. We were able to show them through this application how to be able to save not only time off of that debt, but also show them how to be able to save a lot of money and interest that they can have back into their family. Also, we have a budgeting tool that connects with your bank accounts, and you can set up a budget throughout the whole month. You say, hey, look, I want to spend $100 on entertainment, $200 on gas, $300 on food, or whatever your budget is every single month. You ever been out, or maybe somebody you know been out and spent way too much money? Well, what if you had an app or a reminder or something that could tell you, hey, look, you've gone over your budget for this particular item on a monthly basis? You think that would help you stay on track to be able to budget and manage your finances? We think so, and that's why we use this application to be able to help families to be able to manage their money better. We have a lot more benefits with our membership as well. We have identity theft protection. A lot of people think that identity theft protection is just for your social security number. Well, guess what? Identity theft is not only going with that, but also with your identity. Give you an example. A friend of mine was going from Atlanta to Raleigh, North Carolina. Her whole plan was to hang out, have some fun with some friends. She didn't know it, but somebody was using her identity and they had warrants out for her arrest. She got pulled over in North Carolina. Instead of spending her weekend with her friends and family, she was spending her weekend in jail. And then had to spend a lot of hours, money to be able to prove that she wasn't that person. See, if she had identity theft protection, that might not have happened, and she would have been protected and had her identity protected as well. Also, if you have a PC, we have computer cleanup and tech support, as well as Cyberhood Watch, a lot of different things that can help you and your family online. We also have language learning software. You want to learn a different language? Well, guess what? Through this application, you can learn up to 80 different languages. And what's so nice about it, what's so unique about it, is that this company was just bought out by Rosetta Stone. Transparent Language was just bought out by Rosetta Stone. And the whole point, the reason they bought it out was because not only can you learn the language, but you can speak back into this application and allow you to be able to learn it for you and your family. So another benefit that we have that's extremely incredible, I enjoy it so much, is something called our One Personal Assistant. See, what this allows you to do is to be able to request services via phone, text, email to our personal assistant. You got to think about it. This is a real person. If you're in business, somebody that has a lot of things to do, you already kind of know the value in it. And if you've just been running around doing a lot of different things, it definitely help you. Think about it. You can use it to set up tea times. You like to go golfing. Maybe you want to get tickets to an event. You got reservations at a nice restaurant. What if instead of you having to do that yourself, you could just call your personal assistant and have them do it for you? And the list goes on and on for all kind of different things that you could do. If it's something that you think you could call somebody and have them do, that's exactly what our One Personal Assistant would do for you. We also have something that's also very unique in the industry as well. It's called our 1MD. What this is a national network of U.S. board certified doctors that you have on demand 24/7. See, I like to tell people the power of this, because you think about how much money is spent going to the doctor, going to the emergency room, going to urgent care. I know for me, having a daughter, if something happens at nighttime and you really don't want to take any chances, guess what? Now we got to go to the emergency room with a lot of sick people, a lot of things going on. Well, what if all you had to do is pull up this application on your phone or make a phone call, via the telephone or FaceTime or Skype, and you could pull up a doctor right there on the spot, and they can tell you what's going on. If you need to go to the emergency room, they can even prescribe certain prescriptions over the phone. No copays, no doctor's visit. That's the power of our 1MD. A lot of people are utilizing this to be able to not only increase their health for themselves, but also their family. There's a lot of tips that's given, and it covers not only you, but it covers up to 5 dependents. That covers, for me, the entire cost of the membership in itself. You think about how much money people spend on medical visits, doctor's bills, the list goes on and on and on. What if you could just save yourself a lot of time just knowing you're okay talking to a doctor at any time of the day? Very powerful service. So we have a lot of tangible products as well as a company, and that line is going to continue to grow. And here's what I would say. Look, if you don't like any of the products I'm about to talk about, we're not saying you got to go out there and buy it. Okay, we're not saying you got to use it. But if you do, if it can help you save money and you can use them, guess what? You can get paid for it as well. We have energy drinks. All right, our Awaken Thunder is one of our most popular products that people purchase. It's only $2 per can, very affordable, and tastes great. We have Tear and Pour for coffee, instant coffee. It's very affordable. It's less than $20 per month. We also have Tear and Pour energy mixers that you can just shake up in a water bottle and take it on the go, and a lot more products to come. So now we're going to talk about how to become an independent business owner. Those are people that are serious about building a business. I want to have some extra income coming in. First thing you want to do at minimum is to purchase the Platinum Package. Okay, the Platinum Package is $99.95 to get started. $99.95 per month. That qualifies you to earn money with Wake Up Now. It includes all the services I just mentioned in the hub, except for the Wake Up Now Personal Assistant and the Wake Up Now MD. Okay, there's also an option where you can get these services at a discounted rate. We're going to talk about that in a second. Now, for those of you that want to have all the services that we just mentioned, including the 1MD and also the One Personal Assistant and the Vacation Club activated, it's $149.95 for our Explorer pack, okay? And that's a monthly fee as well. But guess what? As we get into our compensation plan, we're going to show you how you can get $100 off of this every single month. And that's what we're going to talk about right now. So we have a quick start strategy. It's called B3, H3, G3. This is what it is. Bring 3, help 3, get 3. Help them enroll 3 members. This is how it works. Bring 3 friends to the opportunity, or somebody that you know. Let's say you sit down with Sam, Kim, and Joe and they say, look, I love the membership, or hey, look, I want to make some extra money, or somebody says, hey, look, I want to do a little bit of both. Well, guess what? They get started. They purchase the Platinum Package. Guess what? You're making $100 per month in residual income, which covers the cost of your membership. So now your membership is free. As a matter of fact, you're making 5 cents in profit. Very solid deal for you just getting started. Think about it. All those benefits I just mentioned now are yours for free. Money back into your pocket, money back into your household. The next step is obviously Sam, Kim, and Joe. They didn't get started just for your membership to be free, or they didn't get started just for you to make money. Guess what? As you help them to go out there and get their 3 or enroll their 3 memberships, guess what? Their membership is now free, and you're a founder 3 with our company making $600 per month in residual income. I'm gonna let you think about that. $600 per month in residual income. Look, we have people that's done this in a day. We've had people do this in a few hours. We have people do this very quickly through this opportunity. And the thing I like about it is I can sit down with a single mother or a family or somebody that needs to make some extra income and show them very simply how this opportunity can allow them to be able to have some significant, some residual income coming into their family on a monthly basis. Think about it. I don't know what your mortgage is. I don't know what your car note is. I don't know what your insurance is or your bills. But what would $600 do for you and your family coming in every single month? Could it help with any of that? Let me ask you this. Do you know some friends that maybe that could help out with as well? Well, it doesn't stop there. As you continue to help other people, your residual income can grow from $600 per month as a founder 3 to $700 per month, $800 per month, $1,000 per month as you continue to share this opportunity and expose this to other people. And guess what? It doesn't stop there. You can go from $1,000 per month of residual income to be a founder 4. Founder 4 pays up to $2,500 per month in residual income. Think about that. What would an extra $2,500 per month in residual income do for you and your family? Founder 5, $5,000 per month in residual income. And it continues to grow through this opportunity. As a founder 7, you're making up to $14,000 per month. And it goes on and on and on. The top position in our company, you're making up to $114,000 per month. And another thing that we add in there is we have vacation dollars. So we have a lot of discounts, but also you get $250 to $1,000 per month for vacation dollars. Also, we have a lifestyle bonus that you can use towards a car payment. You can use towards a mortgage payment. You can use towards student loans. You can use to go back to school. This phenomenal opportunity allows you not only to be able to make some great income, but also helps with some of the traditional expenses that you and your family can have. And it all comes as a part of our compensation plan. So now we're going to talk about the ownership of the company. CEO of the company is Kirby Cochran. COO is Phil Polick, and our president is Jason Elrod. These individuals have great experience in business together and also business finance. We have over 200 employees of the company that work for us in the business that do customer service support, IBO support. And as a matter of fact, on MLMrankings.com, we're ranked the fastest growing company, the #1 compensation plan, as well as the #1 chief executive officer in the company. So incredible growth, and that speaks volume for what's going on within Wake Up Now today. Also, training and support. It's not only about you putting in your $99.95 today and getting started, but also how do we continue to help you grow so that you become successful in the business. But guess what? We have you covered. We have weekly opportunity meetings nationwide, also training conference calls, as well as training webinars, videos, advanced training seminars. We have mentorship, coaching programs, free marketing websites, the list goes on, as well as business tracking software. All this helps you out to be able to grow your business. But let me ask you something. Why do you think most people don't succeed in business? Well, the reason is most people don't have 100% of the correct information. If you're like me, I didn't feel like anybody else was better than myself. As a matter of fact, I felt like if somebody told me exactly how to do something, if they gave me all the 100% of the correct information, I can do it just as good as the next guy. The problem is most people don't have access to that information. Think about it. What if you had the opportunity to be able to work with Warren Buffett? Warren Buffett sets you down and say, look, this is exactly why I invest in companies. This is how I make my decisions. He gave you 100% of the correct information. Do you think that might help you better with your finances, to be able to invest better? You see, the reason that most people don't succeed is because they don't have that 100% of the correct information. The second phase is that us as humans, we can only retain a certain percentage of the stuff that we hear anyway. For instance, that's why when we were in school, our teacher told us to make sure that we take good, that's exactly right, notes. We got to make sure we take good notes because we can't remember everything that we hear. But let's just say, to make math easy for this example, let's just say we can remember 50% of the information that we hear. So somebody sits down with somebody, they get 100% of the correct information. So they go out there, they try to retain and try to remember as much as they can. They go talk to the next person. That person is only getting, guess what? 50% of the correct information. That person is then sitting down with somebody with 50% of the correct information, trying to learn how to become successful. And that person only really remembers 50% of what that person says. So now they're left with 25% of the information. As this continues to duplicate, now the next person gets 12% of the correct information, 6% of the correct information, 3%. Then it gets down to people like you and I, and we wonder why we can't become successful. It's because we're not plugged into the right information. And the messed up part about it is we typically go out there and we talk to other people, and guess what? They don't get any of the correct information as well. We have a solution to that. It's called our Blueprint for Success seminar. It's headed up by our mentor, Mr. Rico McDaniel. We talked about him earlier. He's been in business for years, a millionaire by the age of 25, successful entrepreneur and business coach. Look at some of the things that we're going to be talking about in our business, okay? Personal growth, self-development, Also, how to think like an entrepreneur, how to leverage social media correctly, how to answer questions, overcome objections. See, these are important things. See, we teach you not only the nuts and bolts of the business, but also the psychology behind it, like the whys, like not only what to do, but why you're doing those things. We also have a 90-day game plan that allows you to be able to get to $2,500 a month in residual income. That's incredible. You see, I was able to do it in 2 weeks. Guess what? What if we could show you how to do it as fast as me or faster? We have a game plan to be able to make that happen and so much, much more. You see, think about it. If all you got to do is get started, you get trained, and you don't necessarily have to know all the information, but you can plug somebody into 100% of the correct information, don't you think that will help you get your business off to a faster start? That's what we focus on through our system. And it also allows you to be able to get in a position where, look, the business doesn't have to take over your life. You see, when you have things systematic, you can go out of town, you can go on vacation, you can just plug people into a system and your income continues to grow because it's not dependent upon you. And that is one of the secrets of our success with Wake Up Now. So now we tell people it's time for you to make a big decision. But it's not really that big, is it? Because it's only $99.95. I'm sure we've all done a lot of things with $100 that maybe we can't remember, maybe on something that's not important, but this could be that important thing that literally changes your life. After looking at this presentation, seeing what we have going on as a company, there's typically three types of people. The first person says, look, man, I'm not interested in saving money, managing money, or making money at this time. And if that's you, hey, look, it's a free country. You have the right to be able to do that. Just get back with the person that put you in front of the DVD, let them know. Second person says, hey, look, the business isn't for me at this time, but I'd like to become a preferred customer. And to that person, we say, great. Our company's whole goal is to be one of the largest online retailers. So we got to have people like you shopping and saving money. And so we thank you for that. Third person says, look, man, you could have stopped talking a long time ago. I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to start building my business, and I'm ready to get going today. Here's what I would say to a person that says, you know, they're number three, they're ready to get going today, or somebody that's looking at this opportunity, is that typically when people look at opportunities like this, they asking themselves the wrong questions, right? A lot of people ask themselves, you know, well, what if this doesn't happen? What if this, or what if that? The question you got to ask yourself is, what if it does? I mean, what if, you know, 10 months from now, 5 months from now, 30 days from now, a year from now, you're literally living the life of your dreams, or you're just having that extra $600 to $1,000 a month coming into your household. You see, there's some opportunities that it makes sense to miss out on. Like maybe you don't have the $1.6 million to start a McDonald's, or maybe you didn't have enough money saved up when Google went public or Apple went public. Maybe you missed out on the opportunity. See, that's the one that kind of makes sense. You know, like as you're explaining that to your grandkids years down the road, you can say, you know, hey, look, I missed out on that because it was $1.6 million. But think about this. Wake Up Now, the way it's grown, as this company continues to grow, and you're talking to maybe your grandkids one day or your children, and they say, Dad, Mom, how did you miss out on Wake Up Now? And you say, I didn't have $99.95. They would say, what? Are you kidding me? Because look, at the end of the day, it's only $99.95. And like I said, you invest $99.95 into the opportunity, into the platinum package, you can use the benefits. It's a win-win situation. Look, worst case scenario, the membership is designed to save people anywhere from $150 to $200 per month. So look, you utilize the membership, you just save that money. Best, better case scenario will be, hey, you utilize the membership and you get all those benefits, all the stuff that comes with it, and you get it for free. And the best case scenario will be that you get involved, you get all the membership benefits, you're saving money, and now you're also making money. And see, that's the whole goal. So if you're number three and you're excited about getting started, we want to go through our 4 steps to help you get started successfully. So the next individual, we've already talked about him a lot. He's also my partner, my mentor, and a friend, Mr. Rico McDaniel.